Hey, we all know happiness is so much related with forgiveness. And forgiveness, when you forgive, we ourselves benefit a lot of it, out of it. When you forgive, and it benefits us, and it's not about accepting the person or justifying someone's behavior, bad behavior, or accepting their shit, but releasing the emotion that or grudges or the anger that we are holding towards them, any kind of emotional baggage attached to that situation, to that people, towards that event. So when we unburden that, we feel more relaxed, more inner peace, more love, and more joyous. And that is important for our growth. So we all know monks practices forgiveness. We all know, and we know how much that practice, help us. And I'm going to explain you everything in detail, and the benefits, some of the benefits that we are going to receive out of it are, it is it decreases the level of hostility and the anger, and the stress and anxiety, and it increases the feeling of love towards our own self and towards other people. And it just free us from the past event that we might holding on too much into that event or that person. And we it enhance our capacity to trust, because when we do not forgive, we cling to that feeling, that situation. We are not able to trust any other people to the same level. Okay, so then it improves our psychological disorders. If somebody is stressing out too much, or they have a problem with anxiety and disorder, it just calm them down, and of course we feel more happier. So happiness is the side effect of it, and it's always works. And how it really works, and what are the rules of forgiveness? First rule for forgiveness: you can forgive anything and everything. You do not need to say, okay, he said talk about my character, or about my parents, or about something very close to me, so I'll not forgive. No, you can forgive anything and everything, and how, no matter how bad it is. Okay, so start with small things are very important. Start with a small, maybe with a small argument you had, and you start forgiving that person, or a colleague, or people around you. Start with that. Forgiveness is not about nothing wrong happened. That doesn't mean you are saying whatever they did, they did good, no problem, that is fine, they can do it. No, that doesn't mean you will accept their behavior. No, you are not going to accept it in the future too, but for your inner peace you're going to forgive them. That is the second rule. And or that doesn't mean you will not take any action. That doesn't mean you will not, if something did something very wrong and you need to report it to police or take a legal action, then go ahead. But from inside, forgive that person. Don't hold the grudges, but go ahead and do what is necessary for your safety and all that. Okay, and other safety. And third is, the other person need not to forgive you. That is the third thing and most important thing. We always think, why we need to think about the other person, why they are not going to forgive me, maybe for certain reason, so why I'm going to forgive them. But that's not the game we are playing. We are playing the game from a higher perspective, where we are forgiving them from our higher self, who is more kinder, more compassionate, more loving being. And you are also, they might, they are not might connected to their own soul. They might have deviated from their own path, and they don't know they are also a higher, being. And they have just forgot, but you are enough mature and enough, you have enough understanding to forgive them, and at least pray for them, to let them you know, connect with their own soul, you know, because we all come for certain period of time for the experiences. So we, when we do that from our higher self, then we could forgive them totally. Okay. And for example, when we have a bad fight in our family, let's say, or with an outsider, they did wrong, very wrong to us. Okay, so they don't need to forgive us. Okay, first you need to forgive them, because it is important for you, not for them. So they might not understand what is forgiveness, why I should do it, why I should not. Maybe they are very wrong and you are not. But in that case too, you just do forgive. When you do that, your energies change towards them, and vice versa. It also settle down, calm them down. And science shows that it works, it always works. Okay, so do it by yourself and see it. Don't just listen to me, practice it for yourself and see how it works for you. You can also, you know, try Ho'oponopono and all that. I'll make another video for that. You must have noticed many time in the in our daily life that happens, you know, we carry those grudges, but sometimes when we forgive, in my personal life I have experienced a lot of time when you had it between my friends or something, then I forgive, and I just lose the anger loses that grip on me, and I become more kinder, and the other person start talking to me too and become nicer, and you will feel that there is nothing happened actually. So in the, but when bigger thing happen and you see that there is some narcissist or somebody who's, you know, tend to hurt you, you have to take care of those, that part, but again forgive them. Okay, so that is also my daily practice. And whenever I do my meditation, I sit down for meditation, I pray, and I just say that to forgive everyone and anyone I might be holding grudges towards. And also when something happened bad, even between my husband and me, I said something, I also forgive myself for saying that, being that bad person, being that, saying that bad things to him. You know, that happens. And when I say something to my daughter and I feel bad, then I just forgive myself, because that is so important. Rather than feeling guilty, release it, forgive yourself, and do not repeat it again. Okay, so how to do the forgiveness act? So there is few steps. I'll take you through the steps which I learned from a master, and he's you know actually I learned from Vishen Lakhiani this one. And this one always works when I have a really have something to forgive, someone to forgive to. I do this, and this works the best. So choose a person, close your eyes, breathe, and choose a person to whom you want to forgive. Then bring that person towards your in front of you, right in front of you, and just see them in front of you. Close your eyes and imagine they are in front of you, and bring that event and feel the pain. If I had I sometime in the school days, I had so many bad person and people. I mean, teachers said something, I mean, and my workers said something. There are so many things I used to hold on. So what I did is I bring them in front of me and I talk to them, and I said them how much they hurt me, and then I choose to release those feelings and forget them. So talk to the person, talk to that. Okay, you heard me, you said me these exact things, like why you're doing this, why you are like that, and these things hurt me and I am very hurtful, I don't feel good, and you have no right to tell me like this. Okay, and then you understand their point of view. Maybe somebody has told you so many bad things, you know. So just think, where, be in their shoes, only imagine one thing, know always that hurt people hurt others. They might be hurt, that's why they're hurting other people. Okay, so understand that and tell them that okay, I know where you come from, you might be hurt and that's why you hurt me, and but I am choosing to forgive you. You hurt me, you did this to me, and read their charges, tell them what their mistakes they have done, but say that you are choosing to forgive them, whatever they did with you, and let them go and erase the event from your life. So, when you do this, you know, you forgive and you keep doing it for few more times till the time you'll feel that pain. When you think about that person or situation or event, you should not feel that intense amount of, you know, feeling that you were feeling before doing the process. So do it 2 3 4 times every day, so that you will, you know, every day consistently, so that that anger, that pain will lose its grip and you will be free from the, you know, from that emotional pain. When you forgive, when you let go of that pain, you let go of that event also. So it has no more impact on you, no more emotional impact on you. You might think about it, you might say it's wrong, but you will not have any kind of you know, emotional charges to it. You will not feel bad. You see it as a event, it's happened and it's gone. So when that happened, when I think about the situation and nothing, you felt nothing, but you can think about it rationally, with maturity, not with emotional pain, then you're not feeling any kind of pain, then you have forgiven that person totally. And you can imagine of, you know, holding the hand of the person or hugging them and saying good things to them, and that will be proper closure. And when you see doing that, you will feel so relaxed, so relieved, so loved, and you will feel something went off from your body, from your chest, and that's a great feeling. Your body become, you know, lighter, and you have more space to love, be more kind and compassionate, and that's what we need to be. So thank you so much. Practice this forgiveness act and drop a comment. How does it work for you? Thank you so much. Please like, share my video.